Hello and welcome. I'm Ivy. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for tuning in. I've got a little bit of a different setup here, and I probably will forget to look up at the camera throughout the reading since this is new, so bear with me. If I do, I will try to remember to speak into the camera. But as you can see, it's up above me. I'm hoping that with this setup, you'll be able to see the cards a little bit better. So let me know if you like the setup, or if you prefer if I went back to my regular setup. Either way. So yeah, and you'll probably see my Memphis over there. He likes to hang out with Mama wherever she is. So, oh, then there he comes to say hello. Say hi, Memphis. Hi, Memphis. Hi. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get set up here and get ready. And we're going to light some incense and some candles and try to settle the Memphis down. As you can see, he's a little bit rambunctious. So bear with us, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you so much. Be right back. Hello, welcome back. We're all set up. Got my candle going. Let's see. I keep hitting the microphone here, so forgive me if I do that. We'll try and get, oops, some incense spilled there. Okay, we'll try to go ahead and get going here. Okay, first thing I have in front of me, first thing we're going to talk about is, this is going to be a reading that encompasses the Scorpio new moon, which is happening on Monday the 13th, at 4:27 a.m. I have the chart pulled up for 4:30 a.m. my time, Eastern time. That's when this is happening. And then we're also going to be talking about the 11/11 portal, November 11th, 2023, which, if you add November, which is the 11th month, the 11th day, and 7 for the 2023, you get, after you add all those up, you get the master number 11 again. So it's 11/11/11. So it's repeated 3 times in the date itself. So that's just a little interesting note on that. Now, what is the 11/11 portal? The 11/11 portal is it's a portal or a gateway for manifestation for many people. It is a time and date where your intuition, because 11 is the master number of intuition, and it's also the master manifester, as it's known, also. So you have a great gateway here between November 11th, 11/11, and Monday the 13th to manifest, to set intentions, to call what you want to you, to call it into reality, to call it into being. Now, Scorpio is the sign of transformation. It is a water sign. It's probably the most confused sign, because Scorpios don't come off very watery, very emotional, because even though they are a water sign, they keep their, I wouldn't say bury, but they keep their emotions on the inside. They don't broadcast them. And same with their intentions. They keep things on the inside. They don't so much, what they show on the outside is nothing like what they're feeling, thinking, intending on the inside. They're very mysterious. It's a very mysterious sign. But it is known for transformation. It is ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, of death and rebirth. Okay, now in the last full moon, which I'll go ahead and link the video here on the top, on the side here, I recommended not manifesting, not setting intentions, but releasing. And if you did do that, this is now the great opportunity, now that you have released what needs to go, to call in what you want into your life. All right. So what I suggest, what I'm going to be doing myself, and what I suggest, if you are setting intentions, if you are working magic, if you are doing a new moon ritual, anything like that, is to start that on the 11th. Start that on Saturday, November 11th. Repeat it on the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th, ending on the new moon in Scorpio. To mention that the number 3 is the number of the divine triad. So you're repeating 3 times in Wicca. A lot of times when they're talking, when they're doing a ritual, when they're doing a spell, they end it by the power of 3 times 3. So mote it be. And that's because the power of 3 is so powerful. Okay, the number 3 is so powerful. In Christianity, it is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. In Wicca, for instance, like I just mentioned, it is the 3 aspects of the goddess: the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And it's just the divinity triad. The mother, the father, the son. It's repeated in many ways, in many cultures, but it is a very powerful number. So use it. Use it along with that 1111. The number 11 being also a very powerful number, as it is one of the master numbers. It's the number of initiation, new beginnings, all of that. All right. Now, if you are going to be manifesting, if you are going to be setting intentions and doing any kind of candle magic or anything like that, the colors of Scorpio is black. So working with a black candle, kind of like the one I have here, that would work out. I do recommend that if you're able to, leave one of these, for instance, one of these candles burning the 3 days. That would be perfect. If not, because of safety issues, light it every night or every day whenever you're doing your ritual work, and then put it out at the end and light it again the next time, and so forth. And when you're done with it, you can dispose of that candle. I wouldn't use that same candle for anything else. If there's anything left of it, just dispose of it at that point. If you're disposing of any paper or burning material or anything like that, this is a water sign. So throwing it into a body of water. I know last time I said if you're banishing or if you're getting rid of anything, I recommend flushing it in the toilet. This is not the case in this, because you are calling it to a natural body of water is what I would recommend. If you don't have a natural body of water, you can throw your paper or your ashes into a cup, fill it with water, dig a hole, then dump that in there and cover it. That works too. If you don't have a natural body of water. So get creative, all right? It's the intention that matters the most, so get creative on how you dispose of things. That's just fine. So that's all that we have as far as talking about the astrological aspects. There is one more thing that I did want to mention. Along with the sun and the moon being in conjunction, of course this is a new moon, so it is in conjunction. Mars is also conjunct the sun and the moon, the planet of action, the planet of initiation. So again, a little extra oomph to add to manifesting during this full moon. New moon, pardon me. So in short, I highly recommend, if you work your magic, if you set intentions, if you manifest, use this portal of 1111 to the new moon in Scorpio to do so. All right, I'm going to set this off to the side, And now we're going to go ahead and start with the tarot portion. I have a new oracle deck that I'm working with today. Just picked this up at a flea market this past weekend, and I've been using it and I love it so far. So we're going to go ahead and use this new deck that I picked up. And if you'll just take a deep breath with me, we'll go ahead and see what this 11/11 and new moon in Scorpio portal is bringing in for us. What advice, what messages, anything that the divine, our angels, and our spirit guides want to tell us at this time. We welcome and open ourselves to receiving your messages. Angels and spirit guides, what do the viewers need to know? What would you like to tell them about this coming portal and new moon? All right, let's see where we go from. First card we have is the Water Guardian. Water Guardian, connect to your emotions. Very Scorpio. Don't keep them buried inside. Go ahead and connect with those emotions. Then you have the Stag. Trust and thrive. That's Aries, Mars energy right there. We're just talking about Mars being in conjunction. And then you have Father Sky, trust in the unknown. All right. So underneath you have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Talking about intuition there. All right. Before I go ahead and dive into what I'm picking up from these oracle cards, we're going to go ahead and do the tarot. And then we'll go ahead and dive into all of these energies. All right. Ooh, flying card. Okay. First card to jump out is the Three of Wands. You can't see it from here. That's a shame. I thought you'd get a better view, but we'll try to adjust later as we go. The Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Three of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The Sun card. The Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Underneath you have the Lover's card. Alright, let's begin over here with the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions, Stag, trust and thrive, Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. You have trust here. Two cards that are talking about trust. And then you have connecting with your emotions. I think getting in touch with not just your emotions during this time, but your intuition. What is your gut telling you? What are your instincts telling you? You need to trust that. That's the message that I'm picking up with this. Trust in your own magic, trust in your intuition, and trust what your gut is telling you during this time. manifest or work your magic that way, by trusting in what your gut is telling you. What does your gut tell you you want or need to bring into your life? Where do you need to go? What do you need to do? These are things that I would suggest setting, even if it's just 5 minutes aside, to meditate, or even just sit quietly in reflection and see what downloads, see what comes before you start doing your magic on the portal or the new moon. That's the energy I'm picking up on this. You have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles here in the first row, which for me signifies the past. It's like some of you are trying to work magic, or at least someone is. This may only be one of you, or maybe more of you. You have the Three of Wands here. He's calling, if you see his wand there, he's calling something, he's calling something towards him. He's using his wand to bring something towards him. He's calling it, manifesting, setting the intention to call that towards him. And then you have followed that with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're working to manifest, but you're doing so from a place of fear. You're doing so from a place of worry and fear. And you can't manifest when you're manifesting from worry or fear. Well, you can, but what you're going to manifest is not going to be what you want. It's not going to be what you intended. It's going to be the energies of fear, of what if this goes wrong? What if it doesn't work? What if I don't get what I want? There's that energy of working your magic from that kind of a space. Don't do it. Let go of the fear. Trust. We're going back to the trust here. Trust in the divine. Trust in spirit. Trust in God, the goddess, whoever it is that you pray to, whoever it is that you believe in. Trust their guidance. Trust they're going to guide you through your intuition, through signs, through prayer, through whatever, however it is that you connect to the divine. Trust in that guidance. Trust that they're going to guide you in the right direction. She's sitting here, if you look at this Nine of Swords, she's sitting here all worried and she can't sleep. She's distraught. But if she just turns and looks out the window, she sees there's a brand new day out there. Sun is shining. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Okay. So there's that message again. Don't work your magic from a place of fear, a place of lack. Work it from a place of trust. Okay? Trusting that what you want, what you're calling towards you, is meant for you. All right? Then we have here the Knight of Swords. That's very Mars action right there. Going out and taking action, going after what he wants. The King of Cups and the Tower. This King of Cups here is really giving me Scorpio vibes. Like I said, Scorpio is a water sign. It's like, go after what you want. Don't be again, I'm getting that. Don't be afraid of the Tower. Don't be afraid if you shake things up a little bit in the process of getting what you want, because sometimes that's exactly what is needed, a shake-up. Okay. On the other side here, you have joy with the Sun card and the outcome in the last row here. You have joy, light. You have the Four of Swords, which is about healing, and the Ace of Cups, overflowing joy. If you let go of the fear, if you let go of this what if kind of mentality, what if things don't work out, what if, just fear in general, okay? Fear, doubt, that kind of energy. If you let go of that, you will bring in what you're calling for. All right, that's the message that is coming through here. Let go of fear. Trust. Have faith. And I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 more cards and see what other little bit of information we can pick up here. What else Spirit and our angels have for us. All right. Underneath you have the King of Wands. Wish fulfillment. The Page of Cups. Again, the Tower. There's a big shakeup coming for sure. And then you have the Lovers. For some of you, the shakeup is going to be around relationships or some kind of partnership. But it's definitely for the better. Wish fulfillment. You got the Page of Cups, pardon me, here. About wishes coming true. Wish fulfillment, dream fulfillment. And that Tower moment that we were talking about, that shakeup, that's what's going to bring it about. And this is going to either solidify a partnership or it's going to bring in a new partnership. It could be love, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. The Lovers is also about choice, about what choice you're going to make. Though this right here is bringing me this kind of fated partnership. A fated partnership of some kind. All right. One last thing. Drop me a comment if you would like me to start adding to these readings another element where I will dive deeper into the reading itself, into signs, zodiac signs that come up, or anything like that. I can do an extended reading. Let me know if you'd like to see me add some extended readings to these. Oops, there I go, hitting the microphone. I knew that was going to happen sooner than later. But so, yeah, drop me a comment. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and also leave me a comment and share this video with others. Oh, don't forget that notification bell too. All right, guys. Love and light. Until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.